Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I will show you how to answer this one. We need to divide into complementary solutions and particular solutions. So I will put YC, that is about e to the power of lambda s. Later that we need to do first the derivative of yc, and we have lambda e to the power of lambda s. So we need to do first the derivative of this one. We keep the same e to the power of lambda s. Later that we need to do first the derivative of lambda s. You got lambda. Now we go to second the derivative of yc, and we have lambda square e to the power of lambda s. So we have this one. So that means this one equals to number 0 because this is about complementary. So we put this one go in here and this one go in here. Now this one and this one we can do about factorization. So we need to find the solutions of this one. So I will put negative number 1 go to the right. And this one we have lambda equals to number 1 and lambda equals to negative number 1. So we have yc, that is about c number 1 e to the power of lambda s. Now we put number 1 go in here, so you got s. And we have c number 2, that is about e to the power of negative s. That's it from here. Now we go to particular solutions. In this one, I need to use about variation of parameter. That should be like this. So in this one, I will put y number 1. That is about e to the power of s. Y number 2, that is about e to the power of negative s. 3s, that is about this one. Now we need to find the Wronskian of y number 1 and y number 2. So that should be about w y number 1, y number 2. In this one, we have the matrix. So we put y number 1, y number 2 going in here. Later that, we need to do first the derivative of y number 1, y number 2. So y number 1, we put this one go in here. Y number 2, we put this one go in here. First, the derivative of this one, we have e to the power of s. This one, we have negative e to the power of negative s. The next one, we want to determinant of this matrix. So that should be about A, B, C, D. So this one, we have A multiplied by D minus B multiplied by C. So this one multiplied by this one. So we have negative e to the power of s minus s minus this one multiplied by this one. So this one you got negative number 1. This one we have negative number 1. So we have negative number 2. And now after we calculate, we can find particular solutions. So I will put yb. That is about negative y of number 1. And we have the integration y number 2 g of s over the Wronskian of y number 1 and y number 2. And we have the s. And then we have positive y number 2. And we have the integration y number 1 g of s over the Wronskian of this one. So yb. So y number 1 we have e to the power of s. Then we have y number 2 e to the power of negative s. And then gs, that is about this one. Then we divide by negative number 2. So we have positive e to the power of negative s. And we have the integration e to the power of s. Then we have s sine s over negative number 2. So we put negative number 2 go outside, this one go outside. So this one and this one you can use about integration by parts. But I need to skip this one and I will get the final answer of this one and this one. So this one you got. So we have like this. If we simplify, we have like this. Now we have y equals to yc plus yp. Yc, we have this one. And yp, that is this one. This is the end. Thank you for watching.